What's up, guys?
What up? What up?
What up? What up? Welcome to Behind the Grind, Volume 39. Tonight we got the homie GRIZZY the Great. He's going to be joining us here in a minute.
What do you think, bro? So I go red, blue, green.
I think I like the greenish.
Oh, we're gonna go green.
Or red vibes. What's up, guys? Drop a GME in the comments if you want to give us a share. That would be dope. Tonight we got the homie GRIZZY the Great. Been an affiliate for a hot minute now. We also gonna pay. Were you gonna say something?
No, go ahead.
We also gonna pay small tribute and homage to the late great Thomas Brill, aka the Red Baron. I have some Cypher verses of his lined up as well.
Absolutely. And while we're waiting for GRIZZY to get in here, we got these Barrio Brothers tees available, as well as like Johnny ConCepTz tees. Will be out in Jersey tomorrow. So if you guys want to come kick it with us, you would have had to buy a ticket already because there's no entry without.
VIP only.
VIP only. So
yeah, guys. Like Johnny said, the event tomorrow night in New Jersey. Make sure you check out Grind Mode Cypher on Facebook, our page there on Facebook to get the details on that. If you're local to the New Jersey area, hit up Grind Mode Cypher on Facebook. Make sure you get some entry into the event tomorrow. We're gonna be there, a bunch of affiliates with Snow Goons, Diabolic, Sean Strange, Intel, a couple other heads, I believe.
And if you guys do want to purchase one of the shirts that I will have available, one of these Barrio Brothers tees, I'll be in the building, $15 a piece, And
I already caught my Barrio Brothers shirt.
I gotta get you a green one.
A green one? Yeah, I want to see what it looks like.
Yeah.
How you gents doing? Shout out to Red Pill Lions.
Yes, sir.
I agree, Asher Thor. Shout out Red Pill Lions. Guys, I am going to get right into a Cypher clip from GRIZZY the Great before he joins. My Ma Duke says she wants a Barrio Brothers one. That's absolutely, yeah, Ma, you can get whatever you need, Ma, except there's only one R in Barrio. All right, guys, let me get right into it. I'm going to play a, what's good, Darrell? How you doing tonight? Good. Guys, drop a GME. Give us a like. Make sure you give the YouTube video a like. I just posted in Facebook. You can check that out. Give us a share if you want as well. I posted the link here to this video. All right, guys, I want to play GRIZZY's verse from Grind Mode Cypher Upstate Underground Volume 12. This was produced by Felix 9. Shout out to homie Felix. The beat was dope. Lingo started this joint off. I rapped on this joint as well. And it came out. It was a really dope cypher. So we're gonna get right into it. How do I work the computer again?
You don't suck.
Yeah, exactly. Never that. I'll pick one up for me. Okay, will do. All right, guys, I'm sharing the screen. There we go. Voila. Voila. All right.
Oh, it's right there.
Oh, it's there. Oh my God, it worked. All right, guys. Like I said, for the 100th time, Grind Mode Cypher, Behind the Grind, Volume 39, featuring GRIZZY the Great. If he gets here, we'll see what's going on. He said he was joining up here in a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and play his verse from this right here, Grind Mode Cypher, Upstate Underground, Volume 12. Let's go.
Joints back all above. The walls are covered in blood now, their faces curl. Twisted pain, sick displays that'll make you hurl. You climb up from my wisdom, shit, it came from pearls. I'll give you one guess, what color we gon' paint the world red.
Feeling like I'm off my meds, 2 dabs and I'm out my head. Heard that nigga want me dead, but I just hear these things from his friends, cause he wasn't trying to link to begin. They heard about me, I'm the bomb threat. I sent one in, he ain't respond yet. It's got me asking where your mom's at. We'll see his son disrespected and we on that. Cause a lot of rappers pussy had him running like I'm John Mad. Swift easy, beat the pussy like Chris Breezy. Flip peasy, cold hearted, my dick freezing. I got the keys and started up like a nigga leaving. I'm feeling evil, my trip demons, they want a sequel. Off this DMT, the scenery, it looks serene to me. And as of recently, don't need a thing, it look complete to me. I feel like easily I eat or be conscious, they'll eat at me. If I ain't seeing three, it seems to me that you don't need a feat.
Check. I hit MCs with a
No, he went in on that shit.
Mic check. I hit them C's with the left, with the right. I see you, Trip. What's going on, man? Hey, fellas, I'm sorry it took so long to get in here. We had some technical difficulties, but what's going on, fellas?
Oh, we got some guests in the building. Okay.
Hell yeah, I'm here with my brothers, man. This is DJ Lack of Sleep. This is Rocky Sabo. It's my boy.
What up, Rocky?
Yeah, both were very close with the Red Baron, so I thought it was only right to, have my brothers come on the show with me. So yeah.
Dope.
Thank you.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, happy Cinco de
I'm not even Mexican.
Happy Cinco de Drinko. Yeah, Grizzy.
Can we drink on stream or is that
did I fuck up your monetize?
Oh, yeah.
What did you say?
Did I ruin your monetize by cursing and showing up?
We're good. We're grand over here.
You can turn it up more.
Everything's allowed over here. Grizzy, Grizzy, thanks for bringing some friends of the fam and shit over. I appreciate that, man, because we're gonna get into the Baron for sure. Yeah, guys. Guys, volume 39, Behind the Grind. We officially at it now. Grizzy the Great's in the building. Johnny ConCepTz, my co-host. We're gonna keep peeling back the curtain on your favorite grind mode affiliates. Grizzy, man, I just played your verse from Upstate Underground. You seen that, obviously.
I love that Cypher, bro. I love that Cypher.
Me too. It was dope shit. But in order to combine the show, in order to combine Grizzy the Great and Red Baron at once right now, I was gonna play the joint from New England Volume 21, where you guys went back.
You about to play one of my favorite ciphers of all time, man.
Yeah, it is a dope joint. It is.
I gotta change my scenery to red for that.
Okay,
respect. Red lives forever, man. Red lives forever.
Oh yeah, did you shout him out? He's right behind.
He's right behind us, man. A dope artist from Jersey. He just when Red passed, he painted this out of nowhere. Nobody asked him to do it. Nobody he didn't hit anybody up. He made the painting and he posted it on TikTok and it kind of went a little crazy on there. And then he personally drove it all the way to Connecticut and delivered it.
Yeah, Sam Aman or Aman.
Yeah, shout out to Sam for real.
You can follow him on IG. Goes by the same name on there. Sam AMAN.
Shit does not want to turn red right now.
That's crazy. That's a dope ass name.
Purple's cool too.
Guys, let me get into this verse and then we're gonna get back into the interview. We're gonna break it down as usual. I'm just gonna play this verse for you guys real quick. This is Grizzy the Great and the Red Baron going back and forth. Grimo Cypher, New England, Volume 21. I'm gonna see who produced this joint in a second. Guys, if you do me a favor real quick, Grizzy, and just mute the mic on your on the thing, if you guys can do that. Rocky,
gotcha.
Appreciate you guys. All right, here we go. Let me share this up. Guys, drop a GME in the chat. What's up, Asher? What's up, Tech D? What's up, Will? What's up, everybody?
What's going on?
Hold on. Where am I at? Here we go. All right, bang. Bang.
Genocide. Pushing past the precipice, I'm only pissing excellence. I'm cocky, but I'm elegant. We squashing all your relevance. I'm way beyond intelligence, so fuck all of your censorship. The proof is in the pudding at the bottom. Find my meds and shit. I smoke with proper etiquette. I'm dipping every cigarette. We taking psychedelics and I stream it on the internet. Nah, we ain't getting into that. The doobie boys have been a threat. Mine so fucking hot, they'll straight up cook you, boy. I've been a chef. You gotta crack some yolks if you ever want an omelet. The lack of sincere individuals, it makes me vomit. And I'm from outer space, like he came here on a comet.
Trying to find the realest of them all, and you are not it.
If I want it, then I got it. Check the laws of attraction. My best foot forward, cause I'm all about the action.
Yo, these raps give satisfaction, so fuck you pussies that's rapping. If you with it, bring the static. We hear you clear in the attic.
We dabbing slabs of cookie, now up your tolerance, rookie. I've been rolling in the money like Lucky Night for a bookie.
Oh, and fuck how long it took me. I got some heat for you pussies and homies to straight up kill you. So buddy, don't fucking push me.
I did it for the nookie and all that other cliche shit. You know we like a well-fed fire, we always stay lit.
We slay shit, puffin' blue dream, fuck all that hate shit. Catch me with a doobie and tabs up in the basement.
Face it, we every type of intricate, you basic. Rolling up the gas, then we dip out on our spaceship.
Insane shit, the bear that walks on cracked pavement and flies with the bear, but we ain't crashing the plane, bitch.
Right from the metal, the rest of my niche. Walking up out of the woods, you bitch.
So where are the bodies? I'm digging a dish, we're smoking the sickest to ever exist.
Fucking it up and I'm making it work. Drinking the salsa, we're taking the perk.
Grizzy and Baron is what you should search. Come and see me if you mad at this verse.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Come and see
Crazy.
me if you mad at this verse. I swear to God. I swear to God.
That shit was fire, yo. I don't know if
Dude,
you see
I love that
I don't know if you guys
song,
can see comments, but Asher Thor says, I don't usually like rap, but this is fire. Pretty fire.
Hey, my guy.
PFP.
Hey, nice profile pic. That's the Red Pill Lions NFT. Hell
What up,
yeah.
Damani?
Damani in the chat. RIP the Red Baron. Yes, Red Lips forever, bro. I swear.
Thanks to Monty. Thanks for joining in, bro.
So,
Appreciate you.
walk us through that verse a little bit. Like, what was it like going back and forth on that cipher?
Dude, it was a blast, man. It was fun, bro. So when we wrote it, I remember writing it. We wrote it in one writing session. Like we didn't like write bits and pieces and come back to it. We sat down. It was at his crib, and we just sat down and it flowed. So it was so fluent. Like there was no writer's block involved. Like we just kept like bouncing off each other. Like he said a couple lines, and then like I was just right there with the next one. So it was really beautiful, to be honest. And then filming that cipher, that cipher was insane, bro. There were so many affiliates, there's so many people there, bro. That was a blast.
The energy was really dope in there. Like, what was that plan to like speed it up at the end a little bit, or is that something that just happened naturally? Or
well, he did it. He set it up like we did the line before we kind of sped it up, and then he just came in with the speed. I was like, oh damn, now I gotta match this motherfucker. And then I did my little chop or whatever.
Yeah, my favorite part was
he
where
did that.
My favorort part was where he came off with the spaceship and you said insane shit. I was like,
and that's what I find. I think that's what's really cool about like finding someone that you genuinely fuck with working with, like you enjoy working with them. Like it's just it was so fluent. It was so fluent.
Yeah, man, that's real dope. That's real dope. Guys, so when did you meet the Red Baron? I want to get into the story of like GRIZZY the Great too as well. Like how you came up and found hip hop and came across the Red Baron, who you became really good friends with, like and found Grime Mode Cypher as well. So why don't you start off at GRIZZY the Great? When did you get introduced to hip hop? When did hip hop come into your life?
As a kid, man, my dad loves hip hop. He's a like giant LL Cool J, Wu-Tang, all that whole era. He was just blasting the car all the time. Every time we got in the car, it was hip hop. A little, sometimes like he listened to like a little rock or whatever, but like it was straight hip hop when we got in the car. And I fell in love with it, man. I love rap, man. But that was when I was a kid, and then I didn't really start making music myself. I wrote a couple raps when I was like a kid or whatever. I was like 9 or 10 or whatever. But I didn't really start taking it like seriously until high school. And I say this because like I was just fucking around when I was in high school. Like I would just like one of my friends, he had a mic, and so I would just go over to his house and just like rap on the mic or whatever. It wasn't until I met Red that I started doing shit. Like I say it all the time. I would not be where I'm at without Red, and that's a fact. He took me out of my shell. He put me on stage in front of thousands of people, and like he was one of the first people to like really like believe in me and see potential in me. and that wasn't until
2015.
That's 2015.
2015, yeah.
2015. That's when I like started doing shows and all that. So
that's what's up. So where did you meet Red, and like was it off of music or was it just like something completely?
Yeah, it's funny enough. I met Red at, I don't know if you guys remember Johnny Hayes. I met him at his video shoot. I had Johnny Hayes. He's done a few ciphers or whatever. But I met him at his, what was the song? Oh no, or something like he know was the name of the song.
Grizz moved to Shelton where we lived. He moved right across the street, and Hayes worked at a gas station down the street from us. So when we became tight with Grizz, we became tight with Hayes, and then we all kind of started mingling. And then through Hayes, we met Red at that shoot, and that's when we all started connecting with Red.
Yeah, I met him at the shoot, and I'm from Norwalk, Connecticut. We were in Shelton, and Red's from Stratford. And when I met him, he said a name. He said, "Oh, you know, he asked me where I was from. I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm from Norwalk." He's like, "Oh, so you know Joe Grits?" Joe Grits is like he was the man in Norwalk at some point. So like I was like, "Oh shit, you know Joe Grits? Oh word!" Like, and after that we just became tight, man.
And that's really interesting because from watching those like that cipher, you would think you guys like grew up together or something. So that's really cool that you guys had that type of relationship.
Yeah, people say that all the time. They'll be like, "Oh, you met Red in 2015? What? I could have swore you knew him forever." It's what it felt, and that's what it felt like too. Like that. Like, yeah, that's what it felt like.
That's dope.
Like we known each other forever, bro.
Right. That's awesome, man. Yeah. So how did Grind Mode Cypher come about? So you and Red are chilling in 2015. He's already working on music. Obviously, you were fucking around. He was like, "Yo, you actually have talent and like should do something." Got you to really take hip hop as an artist more seriously. And what happened from there? Like, how did Grind Mode Cypher come about? You guys started rocking ciphers and shit together and doing back and forth.
So Red had been doing ciphers, I think, for like a year, like about a year or two. I'm not too sure exactly how long he had been doing them, but he would always show me them. I'm like, "Damn, bro, I gotta get on a cipher. He's like, "Do it, bro, do it." And I'm like, "I bet." So I finally hopped on. I hit up Lingo, and I hopped on the Stress Free. I think it was the second one. Grind Mode did. It was up in New York. And, and it was funny because Red's like, "Yo, do a cipher. I'm like, "All right, I'm doing a cipher." He didn't even pull up to my first cipher, bro.
He did you like that?
He didn't even do the same series. I was like, "Man,
it's foul."
It was funny. It was just funny. Like he's like, "Yo, do a cipher. He's like, "Nah, I'm gonna sit this one out."
Right. But it's cool that you're doing it though.
Oh,
yeah, Linnell.
That was a fun cipher too. I think it was kind of better that we did it that way because like I was still trying to like come out of my shell. So he wasn't there to like, you know, I had to go network myself and I had to go do it myself. That's what Red was really big on. He was really big on getting me to network and like talk to people. Right. So I think that's probably a small part of why he didn't go to the first one.
Yeah, guys, I want to say that's a good point right there about the networking aspect, especially at Grind Mode Cypher. Like we are a big network of artists, and to go to these events and to just be in your shell and to not branch out or whatever, it really doesn't benefit you at all. You should be you know, if you do think an artist is dope, like don't like be on your high horse or don't think he's too dope for you to reach out to, because we love collaborating and working with other artists, the majority of us. So especially when a fellow artist reaches out to us and they're like, "Yo, it was dope, let's exchange links, let's exchange numbers," or whatever. It's a really dope thing about Grind Mode. So if you guys are watching this or now or in the future or whatever, like make sure you reach out and come to an event and shit like that, and come link with artists like GRIZZY the Great.
Absolutely. It's a great place to really get your feet wet in the industry and you know, come out your shell, like I said before.
Big facts. Johnny, you got something?
Yeah, so So you started working with Red a lot. Like, did you guys do any like albums together, or is it mostly like you guys do? I'm sure you have some solo stuff that you've done, but
Oh yeah, we've got a few songs out. We never got to do a collaboration tape. Very sad to say, very sorry to say, but we do have some Baron verses that we're gonna incorporate with music going forward. This is DJ Like a Sleep. This was Red's DJ, so everybody here worked real close with Red. So me and Los, we've got a few verses in the bank from Red. Thankfully, God bless us with those.
They're fire too.
Yeah, they are.
Awesome.
But I was on his Finesse EP, which is out everywhere. We've got this song Doom that's out. We got a few singles. Out. For sure.
Where can we find those? Are those streaming or are those just on
YouTube?
YouTube?
All platforms. All platforms for sure.
That's dope.
We're planning a show right now, it's a tribute show for him.
Yes.
Right.
That's on June 3rd.
June 3rd, Hamden, Connecticut, and at the Cellar.
Cellar on Treadwell.
Cellar on Treadwell. It's a venue me and Red performed at before. Historic joint.
Stand-up comedy and rap too. Red was big into stand-up, so
Yeah.
a lot of stand-up acts there as well. Rattling off some cool stuff too.
Oh, you got the flyer, dope.
Yeah, we got some goodie bags. We got like we got a dab bag, we got a CBD bag, and we got a THC bag.
Yeah, 420 friendly event. 420 friendly.
I don't know if I can make
I don't think we smoke inside, but definitely 420 friendly. We got some raffles we're gonna be giving off that are 420 friendly. Some starter kits, some dab kits, like Los was saying. So it should be a dope event. One thing Red always wanted to do was integrate comedy and music.
Yeah, we were planning on it. We never got a chance to do it.
Right.
Yeah.
That's actually how I met him. I met him at Stress Factory when Pete Davidson got sand in his vagina. I don't know if you remember when that happened. He there was a whole like, if you Google Stress Factory Pete Davidson, it pops up.
Oh, no
And that's where we met. And to make a long story short, he and I were fighting trolls in the comments on IG because they were making up a whole bunch of lies. People that weren't even there were commenting on the show.
Right.
And so we were just defending Vinny Brand and Stress Factory. And then I clicked on his link because I was like, wasn't that dude that was sitting behind me? And I was like, oh, he does rap. He raps. Okay. Let me check it out. Click the link, listen to it. And the first song I heard was it Complacent? Yeah. Complacent.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, if I ain't up in your top 5, bet that I'm adjacent. So then I was like, okay, that's a pretty bold statement. This is gonna be interesting. And then I just hit him up. I hit him up afterwards, I think, because I wanted to check first to see if he was like a legit rapper, or just goofing. But I was impressed that I seen the guy go from like 1.5 or 1.7 to whatever he's at now. I'm pretty sure over 2.5K. I saw him increase in the in the 2 years that I was DJing for him.
that's what's up.
Now,
Which is a lot.
Can you
On
tell me
IG?
real quick? Tell me real quick, Lack of Sleep, your favorite like show story or memory with you and the Baron.
Oh, that's easy. It was this. I don't want to call it. Yeah, it's a dive. So we were in this basement in Jersey, and shout out to Gutter Christ. Gutter Christ put together this show where it was hardcore, like punk, and metal, and hip hop all at one show, and there was free Colt 45. Just never ending flow of Colt 45. So that shit got out of hand real fast. So you see people mosh pitting, and then at the end they had a like a pie fight. So now people are moshing while they're slipping on shaving cream, and then Gutter's crazy ass put Colt 45 in a super soaker, and he's just spraying people with it. And he's just like, rise and shine, Colt 45 in your eye. And he was spraying people in the face, in their eyes with Colt 45.
Oh my God.
That was my favorite show. I mean, we've done festivals and we've done other venues, but that hands down was my favorite.
Let's keep it going. Rocky, how did you meet the Baron?
So I met the Baron the same way Grizz did. So when Grizz moved across the street from me in Shelton, and we were cool with Hayes, we started linking up with Hayes a little bit, and then through Hayes met Red, and then it slowly transformed into going to Red's house, starting to like talk about music. My older brother raps, Kevin Sabo, he's done a Cypher. My younger brother raps and Grizz raps, so we all just really worked on music. At the time, I didn't really rap as much, and Red was the one that really gave me the push to be like, yo, write a little bit, do a little of this. And now, a couple years later, it's crazy how far I've come. But yeah, I met Red through Hayes, and one of my favorite stories of doing shows with him, because we've done so many, the funniest one was when we go to Toad's place, and we're opening up for West Side Gun in Conway. And so it's a pretty hard crowd. And so we go on stage, we do our set, right? And we had a green room back there. We get off stage.
I'm sorry, time out. Lack of sleep. Is your mic still on? I don't know if we could turn that down a bit.
The moving. Wait, is it good if I'm like this?
Yeah.
All right, I just got to be still. My fault.
Yeah. Good.
All right,
Okay.
Cool. My bad, Rocky.
No, you're good. You're good.
No, it's all good.
So we're doing West Side Gun in Conway, and we had a green room backstage. So we go on stage, we do our set, we get back down, and it's flooded with people. And one of Red's friends, I forget what his name was.
Oh my God,
I forgot his name. We're gonna continue. So he had a laptop in that green room, and so we come down and we're just chilling. There's everybody in there, so we're like, "Fuck it, okay." There's a bunch of people in here, and we're kicking it. And his friend comes over. He's like, "Guys, my laptop's missing." And we look around, and it's just like a real thugged out, like big dude filled backstage area. And he's like, "You got to help me find it." And Red and I are like, "Damn, that sucks, dude." Like, you want us to start pressing all these like thugs and being like, "Hey, man, did you take my friend's laptop?" And it was a funny story. Yeah, that was a good night.
That's funny. That's awesome. Yeah, I'll continue real quick. I met Red, as you call him. I was always calling him Baron. I didn't know his boys were calling him Red. I'd
both. We call him both.
Yeah.
I called him. So I met Baron in 2016 at the New England series with Grind Mode, and me and my hype man Chubbs the Rockstar. We're heavy smokers, especially at like these Grind Mode events and stuff. Sharon is Karen and stuff like that. So we were always looking out, and obviously he's one to notice. You know what I mean? So Baron was always smoking and dabbing everybody up, and always wanted to be social with his marijuana and stuff like that. And it was greatly appreciated and reciprocated on my end too. So me and Chubbs were just smoking, and Baron came up to us and offered to match, and we kind of drifted off to the side of the whole big group. You guys know how it is. And drifted off to the side, and we started talking, and God, an hour later, felt like I knew the kid. Felt like I knew the kid already, and got a really good vibe off of him. Knew I wanted to hang out with him again. We connected on social media, and we stayed in touch. We stayed in touch throughout the years. We actually, Grizz, we were actually lucky enough, and Rocky, with your brother Kevin, to do the Brilliant Minds Grind Mode Cypher, which was Baron's dream child, I guess. I mean, that was his idea to do. And I was lucky enough that he asked me to be a part of that. And that's something that we'll always have together. And which is cool for me to have. Yeah. So, yeah.
So, like, I only had one interaction with Baron because, like, around the time when he started coming around doing Grind Mode Cyphers, that's right when my son was born. So I like dropped out of music like soon after that to do my daddy thing. But yeah, like we rocked the Chris Webby Cypher together, and dude was always fucking super chill and like funny as hell. He definitely like. But I didn't really have any like that type of situation where you guys have with him, obviously. But like, rest in peace. Regardless, he was a good dude. But I wish I got to have stories with him, but I don't, unfortunately. But
That was a dope cipher though. That Webby cipher.
oh, for sure, and he fucking killed it. Honestly, he kind of stole the show on that cipher. So, but really dope.
All right, let me get into another question for Grizzy, and then we're gonna break into the rapid fire segment of Behind the Grind, which if you guys aren't familiar with, it's where we take 2 minutes, put them up on the clock, and we ask the guest random questions from like music related to just the most random shit you could probably think of. So if you want to do that, we can do the 2 minute timer. If you guys just want to whip around the room real quick and fucking one word answers, no explanations. Just we'll get to that too in a minute. But
what up, Ohms?
Ohms in the chat. My God.
What up, Ohms? I just seen that too. What up, fam?
Ohms was on that. He was on that cipher you just played, the New England one.
Yeah.
Shouts to Ohms.
To get to you guys. Yeah. What was I gonna say? So Grizzy, tell me like some of your own musical influences and who you came up listening to, and maybe a little bit of who you're listening to now.
Growing up, I listened to, like I said, my dad would always play like Wu-Tang, LL, all those guys. But I also really loved R&B when I was younger. Like R&B was Usher was like that guy to me. Like
Usher grabbing air and shit in their videos.
Yeah, I swear, bro. I swear, Burn what goes crazy. But Usher, and then as I got into like kind of like high school, I'm real big on like Earl Sweatshirt. I'd probably say is my favorite rapper. Definitely top 5. Who else? Big L for sure. When I discovered Big L, I lost my mind, bro. I lost my shit when I discovered when I found that I think it's 98 and 97 or some freestyle. The freestyle he did, bro, I lost my mind.
The one
I was
with
like,
Jay?
okay. Yeah, the one with Jay-Z, where he completely like shit on Jay-Z, like completely and utterly. Yeah, I love that shit.
Rest in peace to Big L too.
Interesting. You mentioned Earl Sweatshirt. A lot of people sleep on him. What do you like about him? Like, what's like the main thing you like about him?
His favorite.
I love like abstract rap, man. I don't know what the fuck it is. I love abstract rap. I love shit that's like creative and like you can tell that they don't give a fuck what you think. They're making art for themselves. You know what I mean? Like they're rapping and you're listening type shit. It's not like he's not making radio songs. He's not going for a hit. He's making music that he loves, and I think that's a beautiful thing.
Absolutely.
Dope.
And his lyrics, I think a lot of his lyrics go over people's heads, and that's what you want.
Yeah, for sure. Now to kind of piggyback off of that, like what are some grind mode MCs that probably your favorite? Give us like 3 of them, or some of them that you want to work with.
Big G's.
For sure.
Big G's goes fucking crazy, dude. Every single verse, bro. It's kind of like it's ridiculous. Let's see who else. I don't know where EXO went. EXO like popped up. He got the face paint. Like he showed everybody who was. He kind of like I don't know faded off or whatever. I don't know. He got going on, but he was cool. He had a cool flow.
He's been up on here. We've had EXO.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, there's a bunch. I know me and Lingo we talked about doing like a couple songs or whatever. But Lingo's a busy guy, man. Yeah. Lingo's a busy guy. Definitely shouts to Lingo, AOK, of course. Yeah,
that's cool. All right, guys, I want to get into the rapid fire.
Let's get it.
All right.
This is
rapid fire. Oh, you want to do it? Oh,
I fucked it up.
No, go ahead. You got the intro. Nothing.
This is Rapid Fire brought to you by Brawlers Inc. Clothing. Make sure you hop on BrawlersIncClothing.com. Get you a fresh t-shirt today.
Yes, sir.
See that's how we do it.
Today.
All right, here we go. With no more delay, we're gonna get into this. Johnny, cue up the first question because I gotta get back to the screen and shit. So here we go.
Right, I'm ready. All right, we're gonna go with Suge Knight or Puffy.
Damn. Fucking
Puffy.
yeah,
Puff.
yeah, Puffy.
Suge's in jail.
Kanye. All right. Kanye, rapper or producer?
Producer.
Yeah, for sure.
You don't hear the crazy when he's producing.
Yeah.
Wrestling, WWF or WCW?
WWF.
Yeah.
Well, WCW introduced NWO.
Boneless or bone in? Pause.
What did he say?
Boneless or bone in?
Oh, bone in for sure.
Yeah,
We don't do the altered chicken over here. No.
those are chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
Favorite restaurant to eat at?
Oh shit.
Well, like a regular chain
Oh
or like
shit,
a,
man. Vazi's. Nah, that's not it. But that's what I'm gonna say right now.
Chili.
Off the top of my head.
Fried pickles.
I got one. Daytime or nighttime?
Nighttime.
Nighttime for sure.
Tequila or whiskey?
Ooh,
Whiskey.
Yeah, whiskey.
Yeah, whiskey.
Whiskey.
Jay-Z or Nas?
Nah.
Jay-Z, yeah.
Favorite song on Get Rich or Die Trying?
All of them.
the what? Probably the what?
I got one. Lyrics or beats?
Lyrics for sure.
I mean, I'm a producer of beats because you get away with trash
It
lyrics.
depends if you're going for a hit or not.
Favorite brand of cereal?
Captain
Dude,
Crunch, the fucking captain.
Apple Jacks, man, for
Fuck
sure.
Apple Jacks, the captain.
You know.
The East Coast West Coast beef. Who you got?
East Coast.
East Coast, come on now. You know where we at, man. You know where we at. Yeah.
Although at the time, West Coast was killing.
Yeah, West Coast definitely had it. For
Yo, they
sure.
had Dre, they
All
had
we had-
Snoop,
All we had
Well,
was
I meant at
we
the
had
time.
Big. That was it.
that's all we had. All
They
we
had
was
Dog.
Biggie.
All Death Row was fucking murdering.
Yeah.
Yes.
Snoop.
Literally.
Literally.
Literally,
Fucking holding Vanilla Ice off of a fucking building.
allegedly.
Yo. Really?
No, it happened. He says it in an interview, and then like a couple months later, he's like, "That never happened."
Vanilla said in an interview?
Yeah.
Oh, he's bugging. Yeah, no.
Yeah, Suge Knight held him like by his foot, like over a fucking building, bro.
Suge Knight gangster, man. Suge Knight gangster.
Yeah, that really
I don't
happened.
even want to talk about Suge too much. He might come after me.
Yeah, right, dude.
I want to say
A-OK, yes, sir.
A-OK. A-OK, you already missed your shout out, so don't give him another one.
You only get one.
AOK is about to pop up with a link of like Vanilla Ice off the building.
Yeah, exactly.
He's always got those links on hand.
It's the link, man.
Yeah, that second verse of Ice Ice Baby is funny if you really listen to it, where he's like, all you hear is gunshots, shells on the floor, or some shit.
Right. Like, motherfucker, stop it. All right, guys. Let's see. Johnny, what do you got lined up?
All right, let's go back to you a little bit. What is one thing that you would like to change about yourself as an artist that could make yourself a little better? It could be something that you want to add, take away, or something that you would like to do to make yourself better. What is it that you want?
I think I'm finally starting to find myself as an artist. Like, I've been rapping for, I'd say, a long time now. And it's fair to say when I started, I was fucking trash. That's one thing I want to say, man. If you want to do something, just start. Like, just start. I have been like I've been working on rapping, like the ability to rap, for a very long time. And I'm proud to say that I think I'm finally finding myself as an artist. Like, I've been really testing and finding out what I can do. And it's been a lot of fun, actually. And honestly, grind mode helped me do that. Grind mode helped me become a better rapper. Because I don't want to say, a cipher is a competition, but it kind of is.
It is.
It kind of is because like you want to have the best verse on the cipher, so that would always like light a fire under me to try and like, all right, try this rhyme scheme and punchlines. Like I wasn't like I always would do punchlines, but like I didn't really develop the skill for it until grind mode.
Yeah.
Yeah,
definitely helps you like sharpen your sword.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, steel sharpens steel.
Yeah, for sure.
That's right. Yeah, well, ciphers at their root were competitive things because they took place on the street corner and it's where the egos were on full display. Never mind in a public venue or whatever. So, that's from the origins of that shit. I believe that they were always competitive. I'm sure there were friendly ones as well, but if you were walking down the street and you saw a cipher, you probably hopped in it not even knowing who was who or whatever. So.
When you step in the cypher, you're trying to take heads off.
Yeah, that's what birthed KRS. KRS was a spectator. I don't know if y'all know the story, but he was a spectator because he was just a graffiti writer. And then he said they started clowning him. And so he was just like, yo, I'm not going to let this motherfucker just clown me. So then he just hit him with a couple bars. And he said the crowd went crazy. And then that was it. He was like, okay, I'm going to do this.
Yeah. Well, didn't Biggie start on like rapping like literally on the street?
He was just on the corner, yeah.
He was on the corner just spinning.
It's in the movie. He ate the dude that was so-called the man at the time from his area.
Guys,
is that Big G's in the chat? Hey, shouts to Big G's, man. What's going on, bro?
I wanted to bring some attention to the chat. We've got Vendetta. I don't know if he's still hanging around. What up, Vendetta?
Vendetta, my guy.
Big G's entered the chat. AKA
yes, sir.
What up, G?
Yeah. Go. AOK also said, Grizzy, you a beast, bro.
Hey, appreciate you, fam. We gotta work, AOK, man. For real, man.
I also wanted to touch a little bit on what you said about grind mode making you a better artist and rapper and being able to especially like direct yourself towards more like punchline style rap and stuff like that. I wanted to again let you guys know that this is what we're all about at grind mode, man. Like, come get down with the crew. We take in all levels of rappers, and whether you're trying to hone your skills or whether you're top tier already, like, come get with us, man, because you're only going to benefit. Like these guys were saying, steel sharpen steel and shit like that.
And don't come in here thinking that you have to be a punchline rapper too. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like for Grizzy, for example, the one thing I really like about you is how animated you are when you rap. Like you got that like really dope delivery. Like I feel like you act out your bars when you're rapping. And I really enjoy that. That's like my favorite part of listening to you.
The thing about grind mode, it like brought that out of Grizz, because like Grizz going forward from like getting into grind mode and watching him like develop as an artist while doing that at the same time, like his confidence grew by doing grind mode. And like, for example, like his song Cold, which he has out, that's fucking amazing. It's a more chill beat, but it's so hard because his delivery is insane and his lyrics, and grind mode honed that for him, I feel like.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
For sure. I treated that beat like a cipher, man. And I appreciate that, Johnny. That's big. I think all right, if you are an affiliate and you're watching this, bring the energy to the ciphers. It makes them so much better, bro. Even if you're not the one rapping, even if you're not feeling the verse, like fuck that. Like go bring the energy, man. For sure. It makes it so much better.
No, you're right. And Lingo does ask for it every time. Like, energy, you know. And,
yet still you still see people like
right. I know because like you said though, it's the shell, bro, and it's the shell, and you hope that by the more and more of them they do that, they can break out of that shell and stuff. But or it's just their mo, it's just their steez. Like some
a tough guy.
They got maybe they don't even have rhythm. That's why they don't want to bob. They don't have rhythm.
Everybody could bob their head though.
You gotta show energy.
Grizzy, I wanted to say too, like being around guys like you at the Cypher and a couple other heads too, like my homie Rage and shit. Like guys like you really bring the energy every time, and it's fun to have you guys around because the positive energy is contagious.
Hell yeah,
So
man.
it's real dope. Yeah, Lagoon says energy, energy, energy. That's right.
Yes,
Um,
sir.
That's what Lingo be saying.
Big shout out to Rage, man. Is he in the? Is that?
No, he ain't in here right now, but
Okay.
no, I do see a Michael Harrison though. That's
Surprising. Rage usually is kicking it with us in here, but
yeah, Rage is in here occasionally. All right, man. I got a question for you. If you guys, if you could open up for any artist dead or alive, who would it be? Or co-headline.
Yeah, yeah. I like that. I like that question better because the goal is to be the headline.
Yeah, facts. Exactly.
I've done it. One of them was G Herbo, and Red literally made that happen, bro. It was fucking insane. We opened up for G Herbo and Lil Durk at Oakdale Theater in Wallingford, right?
Yeah, Oakdale Theater. Yeah, Wallingford.
Wow.
And dude, that shit was crazy. Like we performed for like 5,000 people. Like the shit was fucking insane, and I wouldn't be able to say that without Red. So big shout out to the Red Baron. I guess Earl Sweatshirt. I would love to do a show with Earl. I'd love to like do a collab tour with Earl. I think that's probably one of them.
That's what's up.
That would be dope.
So let's bring back this question. We haven't asked this in a while. So if you could perform in front of a crowd of like 300 that came just to see you, or perform in front of a crowd of like 5,000 where you're opening for an artist, which one would you prefer to do? They're on the same night. You can only go to one.
300.
Yeah.
The 300.
Who?
Grizzy's like, I don't know.
Yeah,
man,
probably the 300. Yeah, definitely 300 because I want to because I feel like that'd be more fun. Because if they're there to see me, they're 100% gonna turn up, and like that's what it's all about.
Dope, but you can feel the dynamic in the room.
Right. The only reason I would say the other option is because if I'm trying to gain fans, if I'm trying to like turn up and like have people fuck with me after the show, you know what I mean? But I think I would enjoy myself more performing for people who came to see me.
That's dope. What do you think Red would say?
Oh, 300. No
Doubt.
Yeah.
Like those dives that we performed at were way more fun than
like
the big shows.
Yeah, for sure.
The intimate where you're just performing for a handful of people that know your stuff.
Yeah,
it's way better.
More time.
Right. Yeah, that's super dope. Would you guys mind if I played a Red Baron verse?
Oh, no, please do.
Yeah,
I'll be right now.
Which one you gonna play?
I think this is I just grabbed an older one. Honestly, it's from the event that I met Red Baron at.
Okay, right on.
Let's get it.
So it's New England Cypher Volume 8.
Okay. Right
is this the one I don't think this is the one I wanted to play, but now that I'm looking at everything, hold on. Let me see. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna play his I got this lined up. I'm gonna play his Brilliant Minds Cypher verse.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Right?
Nice.
That's what we're gonna do. You'll see my dumb ass floating around in the background. We're also gonna after Baron, we're gonna skip. If I can get it right, I'm gonna try to land right on Grizzy's verse after the Red Barons as well, guys. So this is Behind the Grind, Volume 39, GRIZZY the Great. This is also the homage episode and tribute for the Red Baron with DJ Lack of Sleep, Baron's DJ, and Rocky Sable. So here we go. We won't get into this. Give me 1 second because I'm fucking handicapped. Boom. Voila. All right, here we go. Check this out. 30,000 views. Let's run those numbers up. That's nothing for a grind mode cypher these days. Produced by Derek James. Guys, once again, if you could mute your screen so that we get better quality in the audio when I play the cypher, I got to run back and mute mine.
Yeah, make sure you turn the audio up because sometimes you forget.
I know it was kind of low, right? Last time. Yeah, let me make sure I did that real quick. Good call, Johnny. Yeah, it is low. Okay, here we go. I'm running it.
And I'm feeling it fine that any great change first takes place in brilliant minds.
Deeper than David Carradine when he started Kung Fu. I smoke a blunt and take a dab, hit you with the 1-2. Learn from all the teachings of Malcolm Little and Sun Tzu. The people needed bars, you know that brilliant minds will come through. A cunt is president, United States of discontent. I lost a lot of faith, I hold no truth to be self-evident. If the world is flat, then how are we supposed to circumvent the fact I love my country, but I hate its fucking government? Spying on you every day, start a war and bombs away. People in control are active members of the Triple K, bringing in the dope and yeah, you're arresting users, by the way. If you want the easy money, start a church and let us pray. Tired of being so mad at the world, but I can't do shit. Cynical, critical, but you want peace? There's still conflict. I chose a topic because they were lacking some logic. Words be caustic, I'm exhausted. You better walk with some caution.
I'm old school, I'm talking Kangos and wallows. All my enemies, everyone know I've been tweaking for centuries. Up in the flop of my dick and you bitch and you know she a freak when she licking the police think that's a problem and fill my yard with a ton of pigs. Some motherfuckers never knowing enough is enough. Damn, you wouldn't want to step on the hands that gave you your one chance. But Grizzy, I understand what you're going through, young man, and that's why I had to lead by example and show you up, fam.
K-Roll all the bitches, can't be scooping a bottle. Pearly brought some dabs, that's looking fine as a model. Oh, and fuck the shows you do when you can catch us at the Tetra. And you're hating on the bear, but I ain't barely ever met ya. Heads up, we the new squad up in this bitch. And if you really acting up, I'll blow your top up in this bitch. And I ain't stopping till I'm copping all your chops up in this bitch. You've not been with this shit, y'all just comical, so quick, yo. The way I do it so fluid, I make this music and use it to fight the demons they shooting. But I ain't moving, I'm standing and I'm demanding the planet. Go fuck with Gambit and go finesse the world, Baron. We just gotta plan it, damn it. Fuck you, Kevin, I can rap fast too. I'm taking these women and fucking their feelings. I'm a half bad dude, smoking a sticky, I'm high as a ceiling. Then I'm mad past you, and now they wanna take a look like a rat tattoo. Mine.
I
need it.
No,
there you go.
Bro, then Big G's comes in and fucking goes fucking retarded. Oh, yeah.
Big G's comes in and slaughters. Yeah, man, that was a dope cipher.
The set was cool too on the stage with the lights.
Yeah, that was a fun show. I think we did perform that night too, right? That was fun. That was a fun show.
They had performances that night. That was also at what was the name of the venue? Alchemy. Yeah. The old location, because Alchemy's moved now, but Alchemy moved, but that was the old Alchemy. Yep, dope ass location.
Yeah, I think I actually just did a show with Chuck Reeves at the new Alchemy. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's nice. It has a big stage.
Yeah,
it's like the 4-foot stage or whatever too. It's like the big one.
Yeah, we performed there for Thomas James' show. It was dope.
Yeah, cool little spot.
Yeah. All right. Shit, my fucking chair almost broke, and that would have been hilarious. No,
I know about breaking chairs, man. Grizzy, I'm 6'5", like 300 pounds, bro. I'll be breaking chairs all the time.
Bro, we upgraded the little kitchen stools at the little bar we got at the fucking kitchen, and these old IKEA ones, bro. There's like screws popping out of them left and right. I'm counting down. I'm counting down the minutes. It's made it 39. It's made it 39 volumes. I don't know how many more it's going. Grizzy, you working on any music, new projects? What's going
on? Yeah, I have a ton of unreleased. Me and Rocky are actually about to drop a collaboration tape called The Spinoff. And I think it's just about my best work to date.
Really good.
And I believe it's Rocky's as well. Yeah, Spinoff coming soon. We're about to go to Miami in actually a week or so.
10 days.
In 10 days we're going to Miami. We're shooting this ridiculous music video for one of the songs on there. What else? I got a bunch of music with Lack of Sleep coming. Yeah, man, we working.
That's dope.
Like, do you have a release date in mind for the spinoff, or?
Not yet. We want to at least shoot the video and then completely finalize the album work, because we're literally putting our everything into this tape. So we've had a couple photo shoots for the cover. We've had different artists do things for the cover, but we got to get the perfect one. We got to get the perfect cover, and then we're gonna finalize the album and pick a date.
Probably shooting for like July.
Yeah, sometime in July, late July, probably.
You guys have any features on there, or?
Nope, just me and Rocky.
Oh, that's what's up. I like those the records, so no features. They're always dope.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll be checking that out. I'll be checking that out for sure. Grizz, if there was one thing about the music industry the way it is today, like for example, the way artists make pennies per stream, or the way social media is such a big part of marketing yourself as an artist, or etc. Like if there was one thing you could change about the industry today, anything from the smallest of things to the biggest of things, what would it be, and why?
Industry, if we're talking like industry, like radio plays, like wise, like I wish it was more about the music, man. I wish it was more about the music than clout or what I did, or like I'm the baby, I shot a nigga in Walmart and this and that. But
his house too.
At his house too.
I make a point too on that. For some reason, like, people don't respect rap these days. Like if anyone gets a little bit of clout, like that Daniela Bergoli bitch or fucking the backpack kid, if they get any type of clout and they start losing their train,
they start rapping.
Oh my god, I guess I'm just gonna rap.
Why not, right?
But that happens in almost every, like,
honestly, I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with that. But I make it good. Like actually put the work in and to become good.
That's the point. They do it as a gimmick. Like,
yeah, right. I wish it was about the music.
It's not about the music. It's about the image, and just have a bunch of people write it for me, and it'll be dope, and then I'll just do my thing.
I mean, I heard a couple of Shorty songs. They're not that bad.
She didn't write them.
Cool.
Yeah.
You talking about Bad Baby?
Yeah. She didn't write them.
There was one that wasn't bad.
But she didn't write it.
Yeah, but it does take a certain amount of skill to rap somebody else's lyrics.
It does.
To be convincing.
Write lyrics too, though.
Well, yes, it does.
Right.
I just I respect it.
There's a balance, man. There's a balance. Like I fuck with Drake. I like Drake.
He said I fuck with Drake.
I like Drake. Rocky don't like Drake.
I don't not like Drake. I just don't really respect the music. I like it.
Ghostwriting's been happening since the end of time.
Thank you.
Right, and
since the beginning.
And you know what, bro? If we could pull some cards of some artists that you like. I'm sure J. Cole has some songs out there that he didn't write every word to.
Sucks, though, man.
Yeah, credit lists are long and extended on a lot of even our favorite hip hop artists' solo albums. So
they're looking like ingredients now.
Right. Like the Chronic is like a fucking classic rap album, right? Dre didn't write a single lyric on that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
So like,
word.
Yeah, Dre and Ram, bro.
But like half of those verses were written by Corrupt and fucking Daz. Like, so you know what I mean? So
big facts.
It's
Johnny, you got another question? Because I'm gonna say I wanna promote the Red Baron tribute show again one more time before we get off.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
You got one more question.
Jay-Z wrote Still Dre Details, but that's a different album. But yes. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, Snoop couldn't even write it.
Yeah.
Johnny, no.
So let's hit him with the table question.
Oh yeah, fact.
So you're at a restaurant, right? You're at your table. There's 6 chairs. You're sitting at one of those chairs. Well, I guess there's gonna be 7 chairs. My math's off. You're there. So 8 chairs. So it's you 3, and there's 5 other people from any walk of life, dead or alive. Could be a cartoon character, actor, character that they're portraying, whatever it may be. Who are those 5 people that are at that table with you that you want to chop it up with?
Great question.
So we each give 5?
No, I mean
we give a collective.
It's a collective. We got
All right, well, we gotta get red. We gotta get red there.
Yeah,
we gotta get red there. I would like to meet Big O and see what he was like as a person. So I'm gonna say Big O.
I would like to kick it with either Van Gogh or Nikola Tesla. Like, let's see some aliens, or cut off our ears and fuck some hookers.
Or that. Fucking crazy. So I can see that. All right, let's swing it back around one more time. Why don't we each bring another person to the table? Fuck the seat limit.
All right, cool.
I want to hear.
Let me do Mac Miller or Dave Chappelle.
Oh, nice. Dave Chappelle would be a good one.
Lack of sleep.
Oh, DJ AM.
Yeah.
Who that?
We'll do 2 DJ AMs. Sober DJ AM and DJ AM on drugs.
Who that? Who DJ AM?
What?
It's like Eminem.
Oh, you don't know DJ AM? DJ AM
Yeah, he
is a
died in the
DJ,
plane.
obviously.
Obviously, who did you
He used to DJ with Jazzy Jeff. He came up on his own. He's in Iron Man 3, I think, or 2.
Okay.
He's like the DJ there.
Yeah.
I actually didn't even know about him at first, and then I found my cousin told me like, "Yo, you DJ like him." I'm like, "What?" And then I heard him. I was like, "Oh shit!" And I just got infatuated. Yeah,
that's dope. Yeah, he was in the plane crash with the drummer, the Travis Barker.
Yeah, they both survived. How fucking insane was that?
He passed, and Travis. Well, he ended up passing from the injuries, I believe. I don't know. I could be wrong.
No, he relapsed, man. He
really?
was,
No shit.
yeah, he had a fight with addiction, and unfortunately, it got the best of him.
Did not win. Grizz, give me 2 more names.
2 more names. Fuck it. I'm gonna say Elon just cause I hate to be cliche, but fuck it, Elon. Why not?
I said Nikola Tesla. He's the real one.
He's the real one.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
this guy married his wife twice. Fuck him. Who does that?
Oh shit! One more. God damn.
Facts.
Nobody you want to pick their brain? Nobody you think would make you laugh your ass off? Or
Patrice O'Neal.
Malcolm X.
Yeah, right.
Ooh, nice.
Malcolm X.
Yeah.
Malcolm X wouldn't like that table.
Oh, Farrakhan.
That would be dope.
Who's paying the bill?
Elon.
Oh, that's a smart move. That's a smart move.
Yeah,
I picked a bunch of people that were dead and broke.
And I'm getting whack goose.
Yeah, Tesla wasn't able to pay any bills by the time he went out, huh?
Nah, they stole all his stuff.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Yeah. He died broke and penniless, the man who created a lot of this stuff electronic wise that you see today.
Yeah.
Guys, let's run through the promo of this show one more time before we get out of here for the night. If you don't mind taking it.
And Rhymes of the Red Baron, man, June 3rd at the Cellar in Hamden, Connecticut. I believe we're gonna do doors at 7. We will, if we can.
No, shows at 7. Doors are at 6.
All right, yeah, doors at 6. Show starts at 7. We put together an insane. Well, Lowe's really put it all together. An insane set for the Red Baron. He took a bunch of different clips of him at shows and music videos and everything. He put it together in a compilation, and it's gonna make me cry, bro.
Yeah,
it's gonna make me cry.
It is
bro.
a tearjerker.
Me and Lowe's have done a few shows, and every time I perform, I do a song by Red called "Take Your Medicine." It's all Red, and he has a clip of Red playing it live. And it gives me goosebumps because the audio is like him on a microphone on stage
talking to the crowd, so then the crowd responds to what he says. It's fucking insane.
It's yeah. So it's that for an hour. So definitely pull up
stand-up comedy and rap.
Stand-up comedy and rap. We picked out a bunch of dope artists that all have
a
connection with Red. And mutual respect for Red.
The comedians as well.
So yeah, comedians as well. He was at the Stress Factory, which is a comedy club in Bridgeport all the time.
Bro, if you look at his last post on IG, a bunch of like well-known comedians are giving like RIPs.
Yeah.
Oh
wow. Yeah, Lingo will be there as well. For the Grind Mode people. We were talking about doing a cipher. We're definitely gonna do a Red Baron cipher. But somebody mentioned, I don't know if it was AOK, I don't know if it was U-Trip or Lingo. I forgot. Somebody mentioned doing a series, but we will see about that. He was such a good kid, man. Yeah, facts, dude. Everyone he knew loved him. So June 3rd.
The whole reason we're doing this is because we want to get his logo and his name. We wanted to originally get it on the headstone.
Yeah.
But they're super anal about this shit. Like I didn't know all the ins and outs of when someone passes, how they nickel and dime you. You know, you got to pay for the headstone, then you got to pay for them etching the headstone. You got to pay for the plot land, then you got to pay for them to dig it up. You got to pay for so many different things. So unfortunately, they're not letting us etch the Red Baron on his headstone. So we want to get a plaque and put it as a footstone because we all feel that needs to be done. Like the kid did a lot with the short amount of time that he was here.
He really did hundreds. I'd probably say thousands of shows. Like ridiculous.
Yeah, for real.
I never even released any music until I met the guy. And I was making music for a long time. I didn't even take it serious. I put it on the back burner. I didn't even want to do it anymore.
Yeah, man. Big ups to the Red Baron. Rest in peace. Guys, my condolences to all of you who knew him much more personally than I did. He was a real good dude. He was such a positive vibe to be around. And I salute to the Red Baron, man. Thomas Brill. Big facts. And I appreciate you guys coming on the show and sharing your experiences with him and shit like that. It was super dope.
We'll also hit you with the links so you can put them in the comments, details or whatever, so that people could contribute for the tickets or for the GoFundMe.
Awesome. Let's do that. Yes, Grizzy, if you want to do that, you can message me that information. And guys, the description of this video already has some links, so you can check out Grizzy's music. I'm gonna add some Red Baron stuff in there too.
Thank you.
For sure.
So the people who are watching this after May 5th, 9 p.m., you guys can check it out right now. But everyone else, I'll have it up in a little bit. Guys, I really appreciate you taking the hour and some odd minutes of your night. And I know it was a little hassle to set up and shit, but I really appreciate you taking the time. And we got to get up and do it again.
Absolutely. Thank you for having us, for real,
Sure.
Trip. And Johnny, I appreciate
Can
y'all.
we plug one more thing that we're working
Yeah,
on?
of course. Yep.
You want to take that away?
Yeah,
you go ahead.
Alright, so Grizz and I are working on an NFT project. It's called the Red Pill Lines
Yes,
NFT.
sir.
It's taking off. It's going crazy. It's helping us out a lot. We're going to be opening a studio soon. That's going to be really dope. So Red Pill Lines NFT will help us out a lot. And we have a lot of members that have already purchased and flipped and made a lot more money than they bought it for. So if you want to check it out, www.redpilllines.com and get your NFT.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Good job.
There's
Rob.
about 2,000 people. There's about 2,000 people in the Discord. So we've really started a community.
Yeah, so all those,
we're in there every day. Every day.
Nice.
all those lines in the chat are
Yeah, so if you've been confused about why there's mad lions, there's like an army of lions in the chat.
Right. That's
Shout
the
out
boy.
to y'all, man.
That's crew. All right, man. Hey guys, this is going.
I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Likewise.
Johnny, wrap up the show.
Well, this has been Behind the Grind, Volume 39 with Grizzy the Great and Red Baron Tribute. I'm your host, Johnny ConCepTz, and my co-host,
Trip B.
And thanks for kicking it. We love you guys.
Thanks, y'all. Hey, y'all be safe out there, man. Happy Cinco de Mayo. You heard?
Big facts. All right, guys. Have a good night, y'all. Peace out.